Welcome to the Unstoppable Trifecta, the podcast where leadership meets real life. Listen in as we explore what it means to lead with resilience, walk in accountability, and live with humility. No matter your title or story, you belong here. You can find this show on all the major platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and on our website, theunstoppabletrifecta.buzzsprout.com. And now, here's your host for the Unstoppable Trifecta, Julia.
Today, we're diving into something really tender, something powerful. What is your story of survival? Let's talk about who needs to hear it and why you might be the one that needs to tell it. You see, we all have a story. You've survived something. Maybe it was the loss of someone you loved. Maybe it was burnout that left you empty. Maybe it was a diagnosis, a betrayal, a season of silence so loud it nearly swallowed you whole. But you made it through. Maybe not untouched. Maybe not unscared. But you made it. And here's the thing no one tells you. Survival isn't the end of your story. It's the beginning of your impact. But who am I to share it? I hear that a lot. Who am I to share my story? I'm not a speaker. I don't want pity. It's too messy, too personal, too painful. And I get it. But let me tell you something. Your survival wasn't just for you. It shaped you, yes. But it can also save someone else. When you tell the truth of what you came through, you give someone else permission to believe they can survive too. Leadership isn't just strategy. It's humanity. In the world of leadership, we talk a lot about performance and goals and metrics and results. But what if the most powerful thing you offer your team is your humanity? Not your highlight reel, not your heading. Sharing how you got through failure, grief, or change doesn't make you weak. It makes you real. It makes you relatable. And in today's world, that's what makes you a leader worth following. Because someone is watching. Someone is out there right now waiting for the words you're afraid to say. Not because you have all the answers, but because you've lived through the question. You don't need to be polished. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be honest. You need to be willing. Because your story is the bridge someone else needs to walk across. A few reflections. Your story doesn't need to be finished to be shared. You can lead in the middle of healing. Your vulnerability might be someone else's survival guide. Secondly, you don't have to speak on a stage to make an impact. Share in a one-on-one conversation, in a team meeting, with a colleague, maybe over coffee. Quiet stories can change lives too. And number 3, survival is strength, not shame. The fact that you're still here, still leading, still showing up is exactly what someone else needs to see. Leadership isn't just about what you do. It's about who you are, especially after what you've been through. So I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to really think about this one and even journal it if you need to. Who needs to hear your story of survival? And when will you be brave enough to tell it? So let's keep this conversation going. Because if this episode hits home, share it with someone who needs the reminder. And if you're ready to step into leadership with more honesty and courage, I'd love to hear your story. You can message me on LinkedIn or reach out through Leadership ER. But until next time, I want you to lead with resilience, lead with humility, lead with humanity, and above all, Lead with your heart. Courageous leaders don't stumble into great circles. They build them, one step at a time.
Thanks for tuning in to the Unstoppable Trifecta. If something resonated, share it, review it, and follow for more. You can find this show on all the major platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and on our website, theunstoppabletrifecta.buzzsprout.com. Resilience, accountability, and humility are daily choices. Keep leading with heart. See you next time.